Let me fix this a little so you can see my shoes. My shoes are too fabulous for you guys not to see them. Do my little waiting for people to pop on dance. It's Friday. Yay. Could not come fast enough. Week goes way too slow for me. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are fun because I get to hang out with you guys. But then the rest of the week drags. I need to speed it up, get to the weekend. Just going to wait for a couple of people to pop on. It's a lunchtime, I'm assuming, so I figured I'd give you guys a little live lunchtime, a little treat, a little tutorial. Talk about the Cassie skirt that I am currently obsessed with. I know a lot of people are at work, moms with kiddos that are home. It's about nap time, it's about lunchtime, it's bewitching hour. So I know that some people might be a little bit busy. All right, well, oh, someone's here. Hi, whoever's here. Say hi. Oh, they left. All right, anyhow, I'm going to get started. I am Sandra Prisco, for those of you who don't know me, although if you're in my group, you probably do, from Lularoe, Sandra Prisco, and I figured that I would, everyone's been kind of asking me to do a little bit of a tutorial on some of the styling stuff, and so I figured, you know, what better on a Friday lunch than, you know, to watch me play dress up, right? All right, guys. So I'm going to talk about the Cassie skirt today. The Cassie skirt is one of my favorite pieces that Lularoe makes. I am totally a leggings girl now. I don't remember the last time I wore pants. Jeans and me are not friends anymore. I just can't with like the red marks and the buttons and the tight. It's too much for me. I can't. So I'm all about the leggings. That being said, sometimes you like to look a little bit nicer. Now that the weather is getting warmer, I like to have my legs out and showing sometimes. Hey, Joanna. So I figured I'd give you guys a little tutorial on my new favorite piece, Cassie. This is a pencil skirt. It is so comfortable. I cannot sing the praises of this skirt more. It is really just fantastic. It's got such great stretch. Like, you know, pencil skirts, sometimes you just feel like you gotta take little baby steps, like in the Mother May I game, because otherwise, you know, things are split and things are not feeling right. This thing has so much stretch, I could do gymnastics if I needed to. So, I'm going to give you guys a little tutorial, how to wear the Cassie skirt, how to wear it with some other Lularoe pieces, as well as just some general staple pieces. And also how to take it from day to night, because I know that's a lot of times what happens if you're working or whatever it is that you're doing. Sometimes you have to go right from work to maybe you're going to a date night or out with the girls. Maybe you're just going to hang out and run errands and you want to be casual. And so I'm going to show you how the same kind of pieces, styled differently and put together differently, can kind of take you through, you know, whatever it is you need to do wherever you're going. We're all busy ladies with busy lives. Okay, so I'm going to step off the camera every so often to change, because it's not that kind of video. So bear with me. Okay, so to start, excuse Lola here. She's got some puzzle piece leggings on because we've got a unicorn hunt going on. Anyone who loves puzzles or anyone who is trying to support autism awareness, you guys should definitely go check out the page. We have a unicorn hunt going on right now. There's puzzle pieces in one size and in TC. So you can grab a mystery bag and maybe you'll get lucky and you get the puzzle pieces. There's a couple other unicorns out there too, some beautiful Disney roses and some handcuffs. You know, cops' wives or just my kinky chicks out there. You got some handcuff unicorn leggings. Okay, so to get started. All right, so right now I'm wearing, now you're going to have to excuse me, this Cassie, I picked a black one, although it's not really black. I mean, it is, but it's got, if I can just tilt you, I don't know if you can see. See, it's got like this little fine print on it, these little tiny little lightning bolt type of things. Let me set you back up so you can see the shoes. Shoes are part of it. Okay. So I grabbed this one because I figured it was a good staple to show you guys because it's black, but it doesn't quite fit me. So I've got this little, I've got a little bunny tail in the back because I kind of just scrunchied it back so that it would fit the way it's supposed to fit on someone whose size this would be. Okay, so right now I'm wearing a Randy and a Cassie. Okay, I've got my patented pumps on. Every girl in her closet, there are a couple of staples that every woman should have in her closet, and one of them is definitely a great pair of black pumps. These are my favorite. They're comfortable, even though the heel is really high, and I got them on discount, so that makes them even better. Okay, so say I'm going to work, right? I'm going to the office, I'm going on an interview, I'm going on a meeting, whatever it is. I can throw on my Cassie. I can put on a Randy, even though the Randy is really a baseball tee. It's a pretty casual shirt. You can totally dress it up if you do the right accessorizing with it. So you're going to grab another piece that every woman should have in her wardrobe, trusty black blazer. This lighting is a little funky, guys. Trusty black blazer. Okay, so when I throw on the black blazer and I hide the printed sleeves, it changes the look completely. And now I just have this blank canvas here to work with. And if you grab a great little statement, Jesus, that is bright, guys. If you grab a great statement necklace and you throw it on, it just dresses up what you have going on under the blazer also. So you're no longer left with a really casual, where's the clip? You're no longer left with just a casual Randy under here. You've got a great statement necklace, you've got your blazer, you've got your Cassie, and not only is this look completely work appropriate, but I'm so comfortable because again, it's super stretchy, it doesn't ride up, it stays where it's supposed to stay, and it's a great piece. So see, you've got this great look, you're ready for work. Now, you're done with working for the day, and you've got drinks with your girlfriends. I don't understand why I can't get this lighting right. There, maybe that's better. You've got drinks with your girlfriends. You've got date night. The hubs is picking you up. And, you know, you want to look nice, but you're not necessarily, you don't want to look the same way you've been looking all day. You don't want to be suited up in a blazer and everything. So you can change it up. You're going to pop off your blazer. And take off your necklace. Well, if you want. And you're going to add a little bit of interest, okay? So if you take a great belt, a good statement belt, I'm all about the belts, and you're going to put it right where the shirt meets the skirt. So you're going to hide any kind of seam or separation that you might have. If you don't like, so the Cassie has, if you see, a yoga waistband. So there's a seam that goes right here. And so you can wear it any way you'd like. You can adjust the length of the skirt. You can make it shorter by picking it up and folding the band over. So if that bothers you, that you can see the seam when you put the belt on, you can simply fold it over underneath and then you won't be able to see anything. It personally doesn't bother me. I don't really care. But I like to fold it over a little bit because I'm on the shorter side, and so it makes the skirt a little bit shorter and a little bit more date night friendly, or at least my husband thinks so. So now you've got that. You can keep your pumps on, but if you're going for something a little bit more casual, you can just switch it up. Again, another great staple is just a simple black bootie. I really hope I don't flash you guys today, guys. If we get through this video and nobody sees any of my bits, I'm going to call it a success. So you throw on some great booties, so you're not too dressy. If I could fit my foot into the shoe, it would be helpful, right, guys? All right, there. And so now you've got just this cool, casual look. You can go out for drinks. Again, don't mind my tail. Let me tuck it into my belt here. You can go out for drinks with the girls. You can go out for a date. And you're looking great, and you're looking bright. Now say that you're going somewhere a little bit more casual. You're not looking to be wearing any kind of heel. You're going, I don't know, your kid has, you know, Mother's Day lunch at their daycare, at their school, and you're running there from work, and you don't really want to look like you just at work. Well, another staple, Chucks, Converse. I live in these. I'm only going to put one on because they take me a minute to get on, but you'll get the idea. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take out your Randy. If you want, you can leave it tucked. I personally think it looks, you know, perfectly great tucked too. But I like it. I love knots. I'm all about Lularoe and knots. So I'm going to tie a knot, just a really simple knot. You're going to pull this out right at the leg, right in the middle of your leg. You're going to grab it. You're going to pull it out, pull it tight, and then you're just going to wrap and do a basic knot. The Randy has a little bit less material to work with. I'm going to show you another top in a minute that's going to be a little bit different, but you can totally do a knot. So you get a knot and you have this little tail, so you tuck it in so you don't have your tails showing. A lady never shows her tails. And you've got this cute little knot going on. And see, with the Converse, now you've just got this really casual, you know, cool hanging out, running errands. It's great in the spring. As we're getting into summer, you've got breeze going on, you've got your legs out. And it's just a great casual. You look like you tried, like you have a fashion sense and you're stylish. but you really didn't. And that's my favorite thing about Lularoe, is that you generally look like you've tried way harder than you did. Like, I look like I'm like a trendy person, but I'm so comfortable. The Randy is fantastic. I'm Don. Hi, Don. You go get to work, girl. Go make that money. So yeah, it's just a great casual look. Okay, so now you can switch it up and we can do the same thing. It's not just the Randy that makes it flexible. I'm going to step off for a minute. I'm going to change my top. We're going to change into a classic tee. And I'm going to show you all the different ways that you can style the classic tee with it. So I'm going to come over here so nobody sees what goes on behind the scenes, guys. So I'm going to put on a classic. Classic is one of my favorite pieces because I think it's super, super versatile. Okay, so here I am. Now this classic is a little bit big on me. It's a size bigger than I would normally wear. So it comes down real low. It's almost like a loose-fitting tunic on me, even though the classic normally is a little bit more fitted in the bust area, and it's not quite as long. But, so you're going to take your classic, and again, if you're getting ready for work, whatever it is that you're doing, and you want to look super professional, you tuck it in. Okay, we're going to put up the fold again. We're going to bring it down to its normal length, a little longer than the knee. The yoga waistband of the Cassie is great because you can really adjust how you're wearing it. If I'm wearing it with sneakers, I don't want it super long because I'm a short girl. So I don't want my legs to just disappear. With heels, I can totally get away with it being full length. I'm hoping I'm not flashing anybody while I bend over. Okay, so again, we're going to grab our blazer and our pumps and our great classic tee. Now the classic tee, you can keep fitted in all the way like this. I personally like to pull it out a little and give it a little bit of a blousiness to it, just so it's not quite so fitted. And you have your blazer, and you're ready for work. You put on a nice necklace, some statement earrings, whatever kind of accessorizing you want to do, and you look absolutely conservative and ready for work. Okay, so this is your work look. Then, like I said, you get a call. Your girls want to go out for drinks. Your man wants to go take you out somewhere, and you don't really have time to run home and change, but you kind of want to funk your look up a little bit. You want to look a little bit different, a little bit more fun, a little bit more nighttime and less office. So you're going to untuck this, okay? And again, let's not flash anybody. You're going to turn your tee around. I love the classic tee backwards. It is one of my favorite things in Lularoe, okay? So when you turn it around, you get a completely different look. You turned your regular scoop neck top into now you have this high, really sophisticated boat neck going on here. And then in the back, oh, you got a little peekable, a little lower back look. So it gives you a really different kind of look. And again, if you throw on the belt over where the skirt and the shirt meet so that you don't have that separation, you add a pop of interest along the waist, which I love. A great belt will just dress up any outfit that you have. Again, we're going to blouse it out a little bit, just because that's how I like it. If you like it a little bit more fitted, then keep it totally tucked in. Go underneath the skirt, pull it down so it's totally taut. And now, look, I still have my pumps on, or I could put those same booties on. And I have a completely different look, which also goes for work. But now I look a little bit edgier. The belt gives it a little bit of edge to the look. And you look ready for a date night. You look sexy. You stand tall. And again, it's just a casual piece that you took. It's a striped classic. And most people, when they see a regular tee and they see it, this is a great texture. It's really, really stretchy. But when you see a striped top, people assume that it has to be casual. And that's completely not the case. But now if you want to make it casual, again, we're going to do the same thing that we did with our Randy. You're going to untuck. You're going to turn it back around because the scoop neck is inherently going to be a more casual look than the high boat neck. You're going to turn it around, okay? Except now, instead of tucking it in, I'm going to go down. Do you guys see the height difference? Do you see how short I am? You're going to go down. You're going to grab your Converse again, or your sneakers, or your ballet flats, whatever kind of shoes you're going to be rocking. I love Converse, especially with a Cassie. I'm going to cuff it up again because I want it a little bit shorter. And I'm going to do the knot again, except now the knot is going to be even better in my opinion, because with the classic, especially this one is a little oversized, I have a ton of material to work with. So again, I'm going to kind of put my leg out, and right where it meets, I'm going to grab material, I'm going to pull it up a little bit in the back, I'm going to make a basic knot. Make a basic knot, and you're going to hide your tail. I feel like I'm talking to little bunnies. Hide your tail. Straighten it out here, and first of all, this creates some really cool like ruching and diagonal lines that really camouflages anything that you have going on in the midsection. And now, again, you just look really casual, simple, cool, really like the way, you know, the way that you want to look. You want to look trendy, you want to look like you tried, but you want to be comfortable. I think everyone is tired of being uncomfortable in their clothes. And so this is a great look that now you manage to go from work to date night to errands, whatever you need, and all you're wearing is two pieces, whether it's the Randy outfit that you're choosing or the classic outfit that you're choosing. You're kind of ready for whatever you need. And that's the great thing about Lularoe, and the great thing about so many of these pieces is that they're so versatile and they go from one to the other. So that is my, oh, and one more thing. So this one doesn't quite match, but there's a little known secret about Cassie skirts. It's a little bonus. It's a little bonus styling tip. So I have this Cassie skirt. I'm personally obsessed with this right now. It's not my size. If it was, it would totally be in my closet. I love these circles. They remind me of, I don't know, they're like Christmas ornaments. But I don't know, I love them. Anyway, so you're going to take, say you have a pattern. Say you got this skirt. You love this pattern, but you don't always want to be dressy. You're not trying to wear a skirt today. You're just hanging in leggings and a tee, but you love the pattern and you want to extend it into another outfit. What you're going to do is you're going to take, so you have the skirt. You're going to put your hand through. You're going to grab the bottom seam, and you're going to match it up with the top seam. So now you have half the skirt. And now the side where you have the separation, on one side you have where the seams meet, and on the other side you don't. The side where you have the separation, you're going to put downward. Now this doesn't quite match my outfit. This is not the kind of pattern mixing I do, but you'll get the idea. And now you have this great infinity scarf that you can throw over an Irma, a tee, a Randy, whatever it is that you're wearing with your leggings, and you can transfer your favorite pattern over to a more casual look. So that's my Cassie tutorial for you guys today. I hope you're all having a lovely day, a lovely lunch hour. It's Friday, so I figured I would show you guys some tips and tricks. We have a unicorn hunt going on the page. We have some puzzle leggings and handcuff leggings and Disney roses. So if you're feeling lucky today, if you woke up feeling lucky that it's Friday and you want to play your odds, check out the wall. There are mystery grab bags. And otherwise, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Happy Friday.